This is the story about how becoming a mom changes you as a woman.
When I look into my child's face, their first love, their embrace, I forget myself and I'm floating in space.
You're single. Everything fits in its place perfectly. Then you get married and your husband's stuff is in the mix. Now you have kids and wow, do they have a lot of stuff. Who knew? Where do you put it all? How do you decide what to get rid of? Today we're talking to sisters Abra Handler and Alyssa Barnes, owners of Room by Room, about ways to clean out and get organized as we discuss how has your family stuff taken over your house. So this is the playroom. Believe it or not, I have reduced what's in here by about 50%. We've really given a lot of stuff away.
The nice thing in here is that you definitely have nice spaces for them. You can say to Lila and Cooper, let's go through some of this and get rid of it. We can donate it. We can have a garage sale and make money for, a charity.
Right.
What do you really use?
My playroom is a disaster,
To say the least.
So what do we do?
Well, the first thing to do is to assess the situation. If things are not attainable and accessible for the child, they're not going to play with it. So it could have been their favorite toy.
That's from Olivia, my girl.
But now it's behind spider webs and an old doll or something else. They're not going to play with it.
But I feel like there's so many great, like up here there's like this whole dollhouse behind here, like this great dollhouse and all the stuff that goes to it. But I just feel like
if it's up there on the shelf behind there, she'll never use it.
Once you know what has taken over, and you can try to figure out why you do or do not need it, all of that, then you purge. We've discussed that before. We get rid of stuff, and that's where a friend is helpful. Once we saw your toy room, Alyssa and I were not attached to any of your things, so we were just like, you've got 3 dollhouses, you only need 1. You've got 10 of the same book, and you can donate it.
What'd you do with my book? No.
You don't even have to feel bad. Like, you think to yourself, I can give this stuff to people that don't have it. Your kids can think that, so it's not really wasteful.
I took Cooper and Lila into the playroom before you came because I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a little of this purging before Abra and Alyssa come help me. Help me. And Cooper would look at something, oh, but Mommy, I got that when I was 1. And then I'd think, oh, I got that when he was 1. Like, for me, didn't work out so well. Can we give some of your toys away?
No.
Why?
Too special.
They're too special. You guys, we're going to make a pile of what we're keeping and what we're giving away. What about your bear?
No, stop it!
What about this?
No, no, no!
There are families that need stuff.
I'll give this away.
Okay.
So tell us some ways we've assessed, we've purged. What are some ways now that we organize?
Shelves with kind of cubbies that either baskets go in and out of.
One of the really great spaces that people don't think of are under your bed.
Right.
Do not get freaked out by your whole house. Walk into a room, do your medicine cabinet first.
Yeah.
And then you'll feel good about it. It's so rewarding.
And make it fun. Make it something to do with Barb, for example. It can be your coffee date. You guys can catch up.
I'm coming over.
Right.
I'm getting my bottle of wine. We could make it fun. You and I.
I know. Okay, this looks so much better. Wow. What do you guys get rid of is what I want to know. But you can actually open these things without it all coming out. That's better. This is really helpful, actually, because sometimes I just throw stuff in a drawer. So, like, saying that this is Barbie's, it's like, okay, that's where they go.
So we took everything down. A lot of it's out on your driveway now. When I call 1-800-JUNK, I don't own it, but they'll take it.
A lot of people think you have to go spend a ton of money to get organized. And you guys definitely taught me that we didn't have to spend a ton of money. I just had to leave the room.
Toys, photo albums, old clothes, your husband's tools and sports gear. We all have too much stuff. All it takes is a good friend and a glass of wine to tackle that area you've been dreading and reclaim your space. And remember, we're all in this together. We want to know what's going on in your mom life.
So come visit our community at jenandbarb.com.
This episode is brought to you by Pledge Fabric Sweeper.
I think a cat peed on it.
No, it's Dobby's sister.
But Lila, the cat peed on it.
No, smell.
Okay. Definitely.